Well, more rain in the forecast today, so I can't finish off my roof. So this is the job du jour, which is tearing down this old carport here. It was destroyed mostly during Ida, and now, as you can, just a skeletal frame. I can save a few of these poles that are sunk in the concrete, but all this is going to be torn down, hauled off. So that's like I said, that's the job of the day. And it's not a small amount of wood on it, so then they're going to want me to build a new one back here sometime coming up. So that'll be a decent job, I guess. So all right, well, there you go. I'm working it down. What you got to be watching out for this stuff is that it's so rotten. You take out anything that's supporting a major part of it, and it starts to cascade, and it'll come crumbling down on you. So you got to stay clear of like the lattice of this stuff is barely holding up here. And that's how we do it. And I move the ladder back a little bit, and the next section will come down in one big chunk. But yeah, they're wanting to try to save these poles, but where they're contacting, you can see every one of them that's sunk in the concrete has just decayed whenever they're just balancing everything together. Once the lattice is cut off, the poles just fall over. So no saving any of those, which I told them I'd try to save a couple, but if I'm rebuilding this, I'm going to do all of it on my own, my own stuff. So, which means setting lags into the concrete and then anchoring the poles down that way. Maybe I might be able to reuse a couple of these square holes, put one in, and then lag them in with that or something. But yeah, so now that'll be the next part, is to take off this middle, and that whole section there should drop in one piece pretty much. Okay. Unfortunately, the camera was not turned the right way to get the cascade of the whole thing coming down. That was a good chain reaction right there. Took it all down off the roof, the edge, everything. So we'll that's called the quick method. All right. Well, now I just got a bunch of wood scrap to pick up. Made pretty short work of what I thought was going to be a lot longer job, but it helps when everything's so rotten it's barely standing. I mean, that'd be very dangerous. A storm come through and you could be out here underneath it, would have taken it down very easily. So, but yeah, I wish we'd have had the camera on the other side to catch it, because I watched it go down like a domino all the way around. So, all right, well, now the work comes, and there we go. As you can see, we are cleared. That's how you take down a carport in 3 hours. And where's my flip? Got a nice stack of it right there piled up, ready to be loaded in the truck. So yeah, we're good to go, and I'll be back to put up a new one here someday. So as you saw from the beginning, that tear down and this roof job were done August 24, which was almost right at the 3rd year anniversary of Ida, which was at Houma's Katrina that hit and wiped us out. And to this day, there are still a lot of properties just like this that are left destroyed. This is this is the actual main house that's setting back about 75 yards from the house I painted off the street here, and it was hit very hard. Did you know your life insurance is asset? And as you can see, the roof is torn off, and it's just been left back there now for 3 years with the growth taking it over. To be able to get in, but you can see from the inside where the roof collapsed, and then the ceiling collapsed, and all the insulation and everything has fallen down now for the last 3 years, piling in on it. Under there. But you can see how everything all the way to the back of the house is just has just collapsed in on itself. And there's all kinds of critters and everything else that has gotten in there. It looks like they probably were able to come back and at least clean out their main furniture after the storm. Unlike any disaster that we'd ever been hit with. There's another. That's a good shot of the insulation, more coming down, like I said, from everywhere. Of course, once the roof was torn off and the initial damage from the storm, this is all compiled or been compounded over the last 3 years. Now we're approaching 5 years at the end of August. And even more of it grown now. So I'm going to lift it back and see what it looks like from the back side. On this little guy. Typical garden spiders. He's a big one. And I didn't want to go through and tear up his web. Getting farther back, so I decided I'd seen enough. So yeah, this is the state of things now in a lot of parts of Houma and the surrounding area. While Houma has about less than 30,000 people in it, it's a 60,000 people in the surrounding area of Houma. So it's really a pretty big group of people that were affected. And yeah, so thank y'all for watching. Hopefully we'll get back to some gold here soon. I got to get this vehicle situation. I got one found, I just can't get it. It's all about a damn title, so it's always something. But I hope y'all have a great week. And once again, thanks for watching. And take care.